Today we are going to rank every single Spider-Man cartoon intro, and that specifically means their theme song and their visuals. So some of them are good, some of them are bad, some of them don't even have one, and that kind of sucks. So let's not waste any more time and let's go straight into the video. In 11th and 10th place we have Ultimate Spider-Man and Marvel's Spider-Man. Without going too much into the show, because I kind of enjoyed both of them, that's a controversial opinion, they don't have an intro, okay? All they have is this. I think you can understand why this is so low. It's just super lazy, and yeah, it doesn't really have anything. So the music is kind of okay, but not really anything to write home about. So with all of this said, let's go into the actual list. In a 9th place we have Spider-Man, the new animated series. In my opinion, this is the worst Spider-Man cartoon intro. Yes, it does have a killer soundtrack, a killer song, but unfortunately it doesn't have any lyrics, so that puts it so down. The animation is not my favorite. Yes, I know the CG animation was a big thing when this show released, but it's just not my thing. I do know that this show is very much more mature than other Spider-Man shows, and I do like that. But overall, it's not really anything to write home about in the intro compartment, because the show is kind of okay. So this is why the show is so low. In 8th place we have Spider-Man 1981. Again, this intro doesn't have any lyrics, just sometimes it says Spider-Man, like here.
Spider-Man!
But the background animation is really good. I really enjoy this retro vibe. And the background music is I actually love it. But again, I find kind of annoying the Spider-Man bit at some point. It just gets annoying. But overall, so much better than the new animated series. It's 30 seconds longer and it's a lot more enjoyable, okay? I love the Spidey shenanigans that you see here. And yeah, overall, pretty decent. So yeah, let's go to the next one. In 7th place we have Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. This one has, again, the same problem as the last one, but more similar again. No lyrics, and sometimes it says this.
Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends! Iceman and Firestar!
Now, what I find curious is I'm not sure if this show is in the same universe as the last one, because it has pretty much the same art style, the Peter Parker looks the same, the villains look the same, and again, the intro is very similar, so I'm not sure. If somebody knows, please tell me. But I like this intro a lot more from the last one, because I don't know, the background music is just so much more nicer and more enjoyable. I don't know what it is. It sounds pretty similar, but there's just something here that I like more. But nothing much else to say, so let's just go to the next one. In 6th place we have Spider-Man and his... Wait, what? No, I already did this one. Oh, no, it's Spidey and His Amazing Friends. That surprisingly was actually pretty good, okay? The theme song is amazing, I love the background music, the lyrics are amazing, it's actually a pretty enjoyable listening. I don't know, I might listen to this from time to time if I'm in a Spider-Man mode, but it's actually pretty good, and that That is actually crazy because I didn't expect that. This is the first time I've actually listened to the song. But again, I don't really like how the characters look. Of course, it's a kid's show, which I don't know, every Spider-Man show is a kid's show, so I don't know why this one looks like this. I don't know why they call Miles Spinner or Spin, whatever. I don't know why all three of them have different color to their wire, but that's kind of weird. But yeah, overall, the theme song is actually pretty good, so that's why it's in 6th place. But that's the only good thing about this, to be honest. In 5th place, we have Spider-Man Unlimited. Can I say something quick? I don't know why, but every time I see this Spider-Man suit, I always think that this is Miguel O'Hara. I don't know, it just gives me more of a Miguel O'Hara vibe than Peter Parker. But nonetheless, I actually really enjoy this intro. It's actually really good animated and enjoy the aesthetic of the show overall. Pretty disappointed that it got cancelled, I think, I'm not sure. But the song is amazing. It's a bop. I listen to it from time to time and I love it. This is definitely one of the best songs that is just, just a vibe, no lyrics. You can just vibe to it. In 4th place, we have Spider-Man The Animated Series. The only thing keeping this intro from being a lot higher is two things. One, it has no lyrics, and two, I really hate the continuous Spider-Man said over and over. I know it's in a weird tone, I don't really like the robot voice. But this intro really is what? This intro is amazing, I wanted to say. I love the animation, I love the Spider-Man shenanigans. This, I think, is one of the most good, and by good I mean accurate, adapted Spider-Man show from comics to cartoon. So yeah, overall it is pretty good, but it should have had some lyrics. If it had, it would have probably been in the top 3. But let's actually get into the top 3. In 3rd place, we have the newest Spider-Man show, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. First, I want to mention that this show was surprisingly good. This is definitely, if I made the top 3 best Spider-Man cartoons, this would be there. But, again, this is not it. This is the theme song, this is the intro, and I actually I love the theme song, okay guys? I love it, it's a bop. I listen to it very frequently. It's a modernized version of the 1967 Spider-Man show that we didn't talk about yet, so you can guess where it is, in the, number 1 or in number 2. But this is really good. I'm actually a fan of the animation. People seem to hate it, but I actually really loved it. I think it's really good and really different from the other Spider-Man TV shows. But again, this is a bop and I love it and I cannot wait for season 2. Unless they introduce Spider-Gwen, as the leaks say, because if they do introduce Spider-Man, I'm probably just going to kill myself. And I don't want to do that. So yeah, in 2nd place we have, did you guess? Spider-Man 1967.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang up. Wherever there's a hang up, you'll find the Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, this is the Spider-Man intro, okay? Your grandpa knows it, your grandpa's knows it, okay? Everybody knows this intro, you know, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can, you know, that's just iconic at this point. Every single person knows this. The only thing I don't like about this intro is, you know, the second half. I know, I don't think that's just as good or iconic as the first half. If it was, it would have probably been higher. But again, this is the Spider-Man intro, the Spider-Man song. Everybody's mom, parents, and everybody knows this intro, okay? But unfortunately, there is one better intro than this. Did you guess? What show didn't I mention yet? Must be pretty spectacular, you might say. In first place, you have the spectacular Spider-Man.
Living on the edge, fighting crime, spinning webs, swinging from the highest ledge. He could leap above my head. Villains on the rise and the city's victimized. Looking up with no surprise, arriving in the speed of time. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man.
I'm gonna start out by saying that I might be a little bit beside because this is the Spider-Man show I grew up with. But let's start. First, this is the Spider-Man show in my opinion. I'm so mad still that it got cancelled because of Disney, of course, and you've got Ultimate Spider-Man after that. But this intro is iconic in its own right, okay? Maybe the Spider-Man 1967 is the intro that everybody knows, but I think this is the best sounding intro. I love it, I think it's good all the way through, and I love the animation too. Again, I might be a little bit beside because I grew up with this show. But this is my opinion and this is my video, so I don't care what the fuck you say, okay? My opinion is all that matters here. But if you want to put your opinion here too, please put it in the comments, you're more than welcome to. But if you like this video and agree with most of my opinions, you could like and subscribe. Because for now, I was Spidey, yes Spidey, like Spider-Man, yeah. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.